Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are brand new here, welcome. I'm Bonnie, Old Soul Mermaid. Today I have an unboxing video of a new Kickstarter deck. It is the Wandering Star Tarot deck by Kat Pierce. So it's still in the packaging. I got it yesterday, March 1st. Today is the 2nd that I'm filming. I will probably post this on March 3rd. So I am going to take this deck out of all the packaging and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back with this beautiful deck right out of the packaging. Now this Kickstarter, I have to say, it was one of the smoothest of Kickstarters, and it was delivered in this time of uncertainty when they projected it would be delivered. Now it said March of 2021 and I got it on March 1st. 2021. So I have to say, as far as Kickstarters, this and the Morning Calm Oracle were like two of the smoothest and quickest turnarounds. So that's a plus. Very minimalistic as far as offerings with, rewards. There were some things like you could get a lip balm and some other, paraphernalia. I don't know if there was an incense holder, certain things like that. The only thing included was, with my tier, basically was a beautiful bookmark. And that's basically all I got, which is fine for me, because when it's simplified like that, you're not really held up with the other things being produced. So first deck, offering, I believe, by Kat Pierce. I believe she's a musician. She belongs to a band, but I don't remember the name of the band. Okay, so let's take a look. Beautiful matte box with kind of gold foil writing and border around the box, but it's a super matte box. Very clean. And on the back, you get a sample of the cards. There's two, it looks like there's 78 cards plus 2 bonus cards, and you do get a guidebook. It is a clamshell opening box. Ooh, we've got the zodiac here. It says, there is a universe inside you. Very cool. And look at the box. Inside the box, we've got a beautiful matte guidebook, which we will take a look, and a ribbon to lift the cards out. Very, undecorated. But this is kind of a nice hard foam enclosure that I think you can take out if you want. It's not glued in there, but that's a nice touch. So very beautiful box. We'll take the band off. And we'll just look at those beautiful backs. Look at that. I want to see if you can, it looks like the backs are reversible. Cardstock, I want to say, is along the lines of maybe the mass market Lightseers and Muse Tarot. Along those lines, it's a matte cardstock, really nice. It should be easy to shuffle, and it is edged with gold. So very, very beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to do a silent flip through, just a chill flip through, because I know maybe some of you just want to look at a quick flip through of the cards. We'll put some music on, and then if you want to stick around after seeing the cards, we'll kind of discuss and we'll take a look at the guidebook. All right, so I will be right back. enjoyed that silent flip through of the cards, so you could just kind of meditate on the images. I just wanted to point out that the 2 extra cards are right here, the Mother Star and the Creator. They are yes and no cards, so the Mother Star is yes, the Creator is no. So I think that's quite interesting. Maybe we'll take a look in the book what it says about these. Also, something I wanted to point out was that this deck has keywords included in the artwork. So if you look really closely for the Fool around this halo, there's risk, innocent, desire, purity, and potential. So this would be a totally great deck for a beginner. It is also, as you saw, it follows the RWS. Here for the Magician, you see often in the border or somewhere in the artwork that the keywords are put in, but it's in a very non-garish and obtrusive way, kind of like it reminds me of the way the keywords in the 5-cent tarot by Madame Clara was kind of worked in. I don't find it distracting at all. And I think if you're a beginner, this would be very, very helpful. And if you are an advanced reader who gets annoyed by keywords in your tarot decks, it's not like they're right here with a header. They're soft. They're not garish. They're not bold. But you can see that they're there if you need them, which is I think is a good thing. You know, even I think advanced readers have brain freezes, brain farts with meaning sometimes. You just kind of blank out. I would say that the artwork, and you know what, I'm going to move some of this paraphernalia off to the side, and we're just going to take a look. The artwork has a very, I don't know if you'd say, I'm not a proficient with my art and art history, but it has a very Art Deco kind of feel to it. If Art Deco and groovy acid art, acid 60s art had a baby. Now I do like this this death card, and if you see, the border has the keywords all around the border, but it looks like part of the busy art right here. There are a lot of eyes, if you notice, in this deck. You can see around the halo for Temperance, she's got keywords. The Devil, I love this seductiveness of the Devil. Again, the eye up here at the top of the tower. I think it's very sweet. It is a very, you know, the images, it's fantasy art. So no depiction of age. It's female-centric, female-presenting artwork. There are animals in the deck. I think I saw in a couple of the nights. And if you look here, the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, we've got some animals, nature in it. And I like this depiction of the 8 of Wands, how she's shooting the arrows. I thought that was very cool. But yes, very follows the RWS fairly closely, I would say. And I'm tripping out on this outfit. Isn't that cute? Very, very cute. Very, very sweet deck. It does have some diversity with race or skin color, so it does have that. But it is a very whimsical, fantasy-filled deck. It's not something that depicts the here and now, or, you know, oh, that reminds me of the Spanish tale, or the Mexican tale of La Llorona. That reminds me of that. And there's a card depicting that tale, I think, in the Tarot of the Divine as well. But as you can see, let's see, look, more nature in the cards. The Nine of Cups. It is a very pretty deck, I think you can say. I think she did a wonderful job. This is her, as far as I know, Kat Pierce's first offering into the tarot world. And I think she did a wonderful, wonderful job. It'll be interesting to see how it reads, but and look at how the eyes, they're hidden and they're in there kind of like little Easter eggs. Like now I'm like trying to find them. I like this depiction of the Ten of Swords. Again, there's the all-seeing eye. And if you see in her dress, in the folds of her dress, there is the keywords. So if you turn it this way, you see curiosity, intelligence, charm, ambition. It's very, very clever. And here's one of the knights. It's a tiger. So pretty. We do have some males, mostly, you know, the Two of Cups, the lovers, and the kings have males. Oh, this Three of Pentacles does. There's kind of a 60s and 70s vibe with the artwork. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, she does have this, it looks like a Native American figure here that I'm curious to read what it says in the book. May turn off some people, but you know, sometimes if creators include it in, you know, maybe the writing of the guidebook, why they did it, and if they do it in a reverent way, maybe it wouldn't be so problematic. And look, here's another knight. It's a horse, it's an animal. Male king. So yeah, and now this deck is available in pre-order. It's in pre-order status right now, and I will leave a link below. But right now, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the guidebook, shall we? So, oh, very, very nice mat, and that's the back. For Stevie, your love keeps my feet on the ground and my heart in the heavens. That's sweet. So there's a good table of contents. Understanding the deck, using the deck. There are some spreads. There's something about reversed meanings, and then it goes into the cards themselves, and then there's some notes. So there's an introduction. Yes, she says, I am a singer, songwriter, poet, and visual artist of many mediums. I wanted to create a deck with my own artwork and spirit-channeled messages to share this powerful, intuitive medicine with others who are drawn to tarot. I incorporated keywords on each card to serve as a subtle guide when getting to know the deck, and the accompanying guidebook delves much deeper into the card's meaning. This has been a project of mine for many years, and I learned so much about the sacred practice of tarot as I developed the deck. So understanding the deck, I want to look at, okay, so she has a card a day and a 3-card spread: mind, body, spirit, physical, emotional, and spiritual state, subconscious, conscious, superconscious, you, your path, your potential. There's a wandering star spread, so that looks like a 7-card spread. And of course the Celtic cross. She goes into reversed meanings. Oh, and she has a quote by Lady Frida Harris. The tarot could be described as God's picture book. I'm not familiar with that quote, but I love it. And let's see what you get for each card. So in the majors, you get keywords. These are the ones on the card itself, but then she goes into the meaning. Wonder is the... Oh, and she has another quote by Socrates. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. So each of these look like it has... Each card looks like it has a quote. Let's go into the minors and see if that changes. No, it does not. Sorry, Simon has chosen to bark. My husband is just coming home from getting his Moderna shot. So it's his first one. He was able to get in. He has asthma. So we're very happy about that. I have to ask him how it went. But yes, back to the deck. Yes, you get a... Oh, I love Zig Ziglar's quotes. For the Seven of Wands, when obstacles arise, you change your direction to reach your goal. You do not change your decision to get there. Very cool. Very, very cool. So it's good that you get a little color picture of the card. So if you're reading in bed, you don't need to take your deck with you. There's a little space for notes. Very, very cool. Really nice offering. This deck wasn't super expensive as far as, you know, a Kickstarter offering. Let's see how it shuffles. Well, it's stiff, you know, because of the gilding. But the cards are not super, super thick. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's pull the... extra cards, and I want to see where those are in the book and just see really quickly what they say. Okay, so the Mother Star, just so you can get a just an indication of the writing in the book. So the Mother Star is the yes card. The path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. There have been times when you doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means you are now able to look back and see that every setback and failure taught you a vital lesson. The strength, courage, and character that you've gained along the way has made you a unique and resilient person. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. The Mother Star's journey and soul exploration connects her in a balanced way to each aspect of the minor arcana, and she carries with her a symbol of each suit. If she appears in a reading where you have a specific question, she represents a resounding yes. Her guide, the gentle three-eyed winged tiger, is also here to offer you vision and strength as you embark on this new chapter of transformation. Yes, so I think this is going to be a very, very creative deck. There is a quote by Ernest Hemingway: Live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. Very, very cool. Okay, so since we read the yes, we're going to have to read the no card. So that is the Creator. The Creator card signifies that there is a powerful energy brewing in your atmosphere. It may feel overwhelming and tinged with overtones of darkness. Indeed, you may feel the urge to run, find shelter from this storm, but trust that you are ready to transmute this force into something that will propel you forward on your path. This card is also here to remind you of the power of the word no. No to things that overwhelm or undermine. No to people that drain your life source. No to thoughts that drag you into despair. You are mightier than you think, and a glimmer of faith paired with solid intention can be enough to harness lightning. Each day you have the choice to be the victim of fear and circumstance or the creator of a new consciousness. Choose wisely. And there's a quote by Madonna. Freedom comes when you learn to let go. Creation comes when you learn to say no. Okay, I think those are both really, really cool extra cards, and I am going to keep them in the deck. And I will use them for yes or no questions. It should be fun. I generally don't do yes or no readings, but I think since these are included for the purpose, I think I will for fun, for something different. Oh, and before I go, I just wanted to point out that this card is regular tarot size. So this is the US Games version of the Field Tarot. And you will see that, yeah, they're basically the same. The Field Tarot is just a fraction of an inch wider, just a fraction. And they're about the same height. So, for your information. So that concludes my walkthrough and unboxing of the Wandering Star Tarot deck by Kat Pierce. Let me know if this deck was on your radar and maybe you're deciding that you must have it. Let me know what you think of the imagery. Yeah, let me know if you backed it on Kickstarter. I will leave information in the box below where you can pre-order it if it's something that's in your wheelhouse. And if you found this video to be of any value to you in your purchasing decision or just being able to look at a beautiful deck, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of which help this very small channel to grow and to continue. And with that, I hope you are having a magical, beautiful, and awesome day. I'll be back with you real soon with another video. So bye for now.